Hi, everyone. Welcome to Dose of Truth Tarot with Bird and I. As you can see, Bird's decided to be here today. All right, so this is for Friday, July 26th to Thursday, August 1st, 2024. So we've it's been quite a while since the 27th, since the 21st. It's the 26th now, so 5 days post the full moon. So there's something just coming up in my energy that maybe we need to just focus on releasing and letting go. Um, Maybe if we've got toxins, we might want to do a little detoxing. People, I usually cut my hair or trim it before the full moon, throughout that period from the new moon to the full moon, so that the hair can grow, if you need hair to grow. And then some people cut their hair. I'm not describing this to tell you what to do, but just thinking about what it is you might want to let go of. So if you're trying to detoxify, this is a really good time to, drink water so the body can detoxify. So there's something coming up. We're going to find out from the cards. I'm just going to let it be. So here's Bert. He's running away. All right. So let's just let it be. Tell us what you need to tell us, cards, for this week. There we go. Nice little card. So we've got the Knight of Cups. This is a Crowley tarot, by the way. So I really enjoy the Crowley. I've used it for years. There's lots of stuff around it, but I really like the cards themselves. I enjoy the imagery and the artist. It was a female artist who did this. I've forgotten her name now, but lovely work that she did. So the Knight of Cups, we've got this offering. It's interesting. It's the crab. Yes, Birdie, what would you like? It's got the crab in the bowl here, and we know crab represents Cancer, and we are coming to the end of Cancer, and or have ended Cancer, and we're moving into Leo, right? So that's kind of interesting. Maybe there's a little surplus of the energy of Cancer going into Leo. Yeah, so very cool that's coming about. But it's also, when I pick the first card, usually it's telling us a little bit about the past. So certainly we have come out of Cancer, but maybe offering that the water. So, hey, didn't I just mention that maybe this is a detox time and we should be drinking water, offering water, just being with the season of the summer in the northern hemisphere or winter in the southern. Summer is dry in the north, so we need more water. And in the southern hemisphere, even if you're, in a drier area or a rainier area, the water will be coming in. So, time to also rest through this period. So this guy is super active, right? Running around doing things, but let's see why rest would come in here. Because I'm focusing on the seasons, but it doesn't mean that that's necessarily the result. Let's see this one. Okay, so ruin. This card represents the mind. So let me do it in the other way so it looks in the camera. I should have flipped the camera. Can I flip this camera so it is easier to, let's see, mirror. There we go. If we mirror it, then I can do it like this. There we go. Discovering things all the time. All right. So the ruin card, usually if you can look closely, this is one of my favorites that the Crowley has these 10 swords, 10 mind, 10 thoughts. There's a difference in the intellect. If we use our intellect properly, it's not going to be destructive, but we can use the intellect to destroy the mind. This is one thing that the cards taught me really early in life. If I use my mind to destroy the mind, then the heart would come to the surface. I don't know if you could see that, but there's a little heart there to reveal the heart. Okay. So Bird is climbing up the stay over here. Why don't you look over here? Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. You want to say hi? Come in this camera. Say hello to everyone. I think they like to see you. So it interests me when Bird arrives or when he leaves or he doesn't want to be here. He might notice my mood. He might notice, what the energy is of what's going on. But he's very cozy. He's very heavy on me. So that always tells me he wants to be here. He's not ready to fly. And that little sound he makes, I don't know if you could hear it, but that little sound is, I call it his whiny baby sound, where he just wants me to go play with him. So we could say that he arrived with this 10 of swords, 10 of mind, 10 of thoughts, and get to the heart. And he's going, yeah, what are you doing working again, lady? Why are you working? Why are you doing all of this? And there he is screeching away. All right, do you want to go? You want to go? Go on. He left. All right. So, and that brings you to the heart. So now that I think noticing the heart, he was able to go off and fly around without begging me to keep coming. Let's see what the last card is. So how does that relate to you? Well, do the same thing. Kind of notice, am I in my head too much? Do I need to, just let that go? Is it and it's, remember, the energy of this week is going to help you, because the ruin card coming up says, well, I might, my mind and my thoughts might just start breaking down, just kind of leaving. It's I'll tell you a little personal story. This morning I was thinking about these things. I got up and I was kind of thinking about all of my work and everything that I do, and part of me was, I just feel like, fooling around, making videos, and I like all the work that I do, but I don't want to have the structure. And I thought, wow, that's so loose and freewheeling. But obviously, the energy that's coming up is the mind, and the way it perceives things is being destructive. It doesn't mean that my thoughts or what I think about is actually going to break down. Maybe something new will evolve. Let's see what the last card is. So, yes, the mind is going to reveal the heart. The heart is a very powerful thing, right? It's super powerful. It's compassionate. It's non-directional. It kind of, it goes with the flow. It's feminine, right? It just does all these wonderful things that are not so planning and organizing. We do need to plan and organize. We need to be responsible, or if just living in a state of haplessness would not be beneficial to us either. We know that, let's say, a great way to test out how your life's going. I don't recommend this, but get up in the morning, or watch people who get up in the morning at any time. They don't have a schedule. They don't make their bed. They don't, do the dishes. They let the dishes pile up. They let the bedroom get dirty. They just do all of this. And then they turn around and say, I'm really depressed. It's like, yeah, but if you started to, get up in the morning, clean the house, but get up on time, find the right time to, that your body, some people are night owls, that's fine. So just get up later, but make it a schedule. So that's your life that is the most conducive to your body mind. And that works for you. Yeah, sure. Sometimes you have to get up earlier. Like I like getting up early and going to bed early, but sometimes you have to stay up later, and I deal with it if I stay up later. But it's not the way I enjoy things. It's not conducive for my body mind. It's not enjoyable for me. But I can't, it's possible. So it's that flexibility. Now look at these cards. I'm bringing this up, and look what these cards are saying. Well, the mind can be too structured for some of us and it needs to break apart. But that doesn't mean we don't recreate a new structure that is maybe more heart based. And I know this, I forgot his name. I think it's, um, oh, I forgot his name, but he's got heart centered business. And I always love that, where his business is heart centered, right? I don't necessarily believe um, that you should just have one element. We have all these functions and we need to use them, right? So I need to use my thinking function, my heart, my gut brain. You need to use your body. You know all these things, of course you do. But now, when this transformation comes in, so let's bring all this together. We are out. We're in the waning moon. By August 4th, we'll be at the new moon. Okay, and it's not this month, but next month in August. Is that the one? I'm going to check this out for us. Let's see. So August 19th is going to be the August. Right? Is that right? Blue moon, August 19th. It's third full moon in a season with all full moons, with 4 full moons. August. It's weird. It's contradicting. Contradicting. Oh, new moon. All right. Full moon on the 19th. There we go. Full moon on the 19th of August, which is going to be a blue moon. So kind of fun, right? So we're going to have these, we're going to this transformation. So the tarot is telling us, hey, stuff is transforming. And most of it has to do with, you could say, belief systems, bad habits. If you look at the tower, it can be our bad habits. It can be our difficulties. We're going to break through them, basically. So the tower breaks down. The 10 revolves around the mind. And then this card is also a heart card, right? So kind of get ready for this transformation. And this week, seeing that it's a big, strong transformation, it's a big, strong letting go. Well, we'll go with my first little psychic thing. That's it. Uh, I love saying what I'm feeling before to see what cards come up. Now you can say, well, did I make those cards come up? Who knows? Who knows? I definitely would have chosen something a little more easygoing than 10 of Wands and the Tower, because for some of us, this is going to be a difficult road. Yes, it's going to be, things can fall apart that we don't intend, such as I lose a job um, or it's not health. It could be a job loss. It could be um, falling out in a relationship. But don't forget, that's a transformation. It doesn't mean like the job loss could be, if you lose a job and you go, oh my goodness, I lost my job and I'm upset. Yeah, sure, you can be upset losing a job. Yeah, fine. But it's a good indicator that something is transforming and there's something better out there for you. So yeah, good week for optimism, even though a lot of people won't like these cards. They can be rough and tumble. But for me, they're always some of my favorites. Like, oh, right, great. So I'm going to have that change that I need. I'm very excited. All right. So enjoy your week. Looking forward to our next reading. Have a good one. Bye.